The mix of men and money is bringing another plague to Williston. This undercover footage reveals the underbelly of the oil boom.
Wherever you have lots of men and lots of money, you're going to find prostitution and you're going to find trafficking.
If you want to get a hooker, there's a website dedicated to hookers here. Really? It's called backpage.com.
So what I do is I'll punch in Williston, and then you go over here to escorts.
Wendy Lazenko says an influx of money and a highly skewed ratio of men to women has fueled a massive boom in prostitution, often arranged through websites like backpage.com.
We typed in Williston. These are all the girls who just showed up today. This looks like dozens, 4 pages.
But Lazenko is not just looking for prostitutes.
So oftentimes the underage girls, they'll have their face covered.
She's looking for victims of sex trafficking, women and underage girls trapped in a boom town like Williston.
I look for identifying marks like tattoos, because a lot of the girls under pimp control are branded.
Really? They're branded?
Yeah, with their pimp's name.
Lazenko came to Williston 7 months ago to fight the sex trafficking she says is a direct result of the oil boom.
Why are you so passionate about this work?
First and foremost, I'm a human being, and I'm a woman, and I've also experienced some things in my life. I'm a survivor of human trafficking. I was trafficked as a young child. Started running away at a very young age and wound up turning to a friend for help who was under pimp control. She took me to a party and turned me out to her pimp, and I was sold that night.
And how many girls have you helped since you've been here?
Since I've been here now, 10. Word's gotten out now, people trust me.
How often do you drive around at night?
Quite often, actually.
Lazenko regularly visits prostitution hotspots in Williston to build relationships and help in any way she can. Shelter, sympathy, even a ticket home.
So this right here is a huge area for prostitution, and I would assume trafficking.
Right here at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
That seems so surprising.
Wherever the money is and wherever the men are.
Next stop, nearby hotels, where Lazenko says most of the sex trafficking occurs.
Some of these hotels along this strip actually have floors that are bought out by pimps, and girls are in those rooms.
I've been out 3 days and I finally got and I was like,
How dangerous is it for these girls?
If a girl shows any sign of wanting to exit, there'll be, there's consequences for that.
North Dakota officials admit that women and children are being caught up in trafficking, but their chances of escape are slim. Only one FBI agent is assigned to the problem, and the shelters are overflowing.
It kills me to know that there are girls being trafficked, but I'm going to trust that in time, with raising awareness and law enforcement doing their part, that we'll be able to offer help.
So where are we headed now?
Down to the strip clubs. We're holding a self-defense class for the girls, and so I just want to go in and remind the girls real quick that the class is tomorrow.
Until reinforcements arrive, Lazenko continues her mission to protect the victims of North Dakota's oil boom. North Dakota's black gold will continue to flow for decades to come, fueling America's drive for energy independence. But the boom has brought big city problems to these small farming towns, and life here may never be the same.
When you look back at how things used to be, do you have a longing for the old days?
I guess you do, but I always look at you can never go home. We've gone through some real rough times, but we'll work through this, and Williston will come out, and probably be a good town again someday.
Christoph Putzel, Al Jazeera, Williston, North Dakota.